Hello. All right. Hello, you guys. I think I'm live. But let me see. Just making sure if I'm. Yeah, it looks like I'm popping up live. Popping up live. And hello, Lucky. Happy New Year. This hat is hitting the back already. I'm like, But thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. I'm sure Darnell's probably here somewhere in the background. So, my name is Jill, by the way. Darnell is also going to be here in just a second. So we're just getting everything set up right now. It would be cool if we could have it like set up before going live, meaning, I cannot bring up the chat until I'm live, right? I can't bring everything up. I can't. Um, but it'd be really cool if we were able to. That way, when I hit go live, everything's just set up and wonderful. Okay, so I'm not seeing everybody. I'm still trying to bring up the chat over here, so just don't mind me, y'all. There we go. All right. You said beautiful. Well, thank you, Lucky. I appreciate it. And HTTPS, hello. Said Pimp Jill. You know, you guys always know I joke about that. That used to my nickname was Asia Pimp. I'm serious. It was back for fun, not because I was a pimp. I was for fun. It was for fun. All right. I don't know how this is going to work for me tonight because the hat is hitting the back of, whenever I move my head, it's hitting the back of back of my shoulders or something. My back, my neck, and my back. Oh my goodness. I know you. I just went there. Okay. Shh. I'm shushing myself. Yeah, I didn't realize how loud I was being until I watched the live streams back some. I don't necessarily, I don't ever watch my live streams. I just check it to make sure that the sound is working, right? And that's all I do. And so I don't ever like fast forward into it and listen to my loud voice. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so tempted. And I don't know what glasses to wear tonight, but I'm so tempted to delete some of those live streams because I was so damn loud. But, if I delete them, I cannot go back and watch and learn, right? It's like deleting my past. Why delete it? Whether it's good or bad, leave it there. I can learn from it. Someone else maybe, maybe they can learn from it. I don't like these glasses either. All right, let's see. I think my first ones will probably be the first ones I had on. Will probably be it. It's delayed here, so just don't mind me. And we're just waiting for Darnell. Like I said, he might be here somewhere backstage. I can't tell yet. Yeah, I think I like the first ones. All right, let's see. And we'll just keep it with these. Okay. Let's see. So what we're going to do tonight is talk. We're going to do some talk. We always talk just about anything and everything, right? Doesn't matter what the subject is. We just talk about it a little bit. And then afterwards tonight, I'll go ahead and open it up and yeah, I'm always, when I show my face, I'm fidgety. When I don't show my face, well, obviously I'm not fidgety because I'm not showing, right? So just don't mind the fidgety. It'll settle down here in just a second. Once I accept that I look ridiculous, once I accept it, I'll settle down. But not until then. Okay, y'all know me by now. Not until then. Well, I settle down. Okay, but let's see. Is this too bright? It's a blight. I put have this light on tonight, which is a little bright, but I don't know if it's normally too dark. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick little collector while we're waiting on Darnel. I don't know if he's here or not here. I don't see him here. So I'm actually going to timestamp this and do a quick collective for everyone so that you guys are not just waiting here like twiddling your thumbs on stuff. Let's see. All right, quick little collective. Let's go ahead and do it. It's raining in New York. It's been raining here in Washington State. I'm from Seattle, Washington. And yeah, here too. It looked like I got some pajamas on, don't it? It is actually very comfortable, like pajamas. You know, shoot. I got some pink pajamas. Just a quick little collective since I timestamp it. Let's see. I'm just going to grab like 3 cards really quickly here because I feel he probably going to be here any minute. So let's just see. I think he's here, but just not showing up in my end yet. Something finally comes through. I think, okay, collective. Oh, hello. Hello. I think Darnell might be, I think Darnell's here, which I figured, but okay, I'm gonna get you in here just a sec. Let me just do this because if I don't, then I'm probably not gonna finish it because I'll start talking and flapping my jaws, you know. But you guys, this really quickly is showing to me overanalyzing. A lot of you guys overanalyzing something, and this could be telling you to pay attention. I don't know what pay attention on. You know, I'm not Jesus. Pay attention to the details on something. All right, do research first on something. This is also some of you like satisfied with what you've created so far. Just keep going, keep planning, you know, keep moving forward. All right. You can stop overanalyzing things. Just stop doing that. You know, some of you, if you know there's an issue, then you know there's an issue. Do something about it. Stop ignoring it. Some of you ignoring that there's an issue. Others of you, plans for marriage, engagement, time to celebrate. All right, I'm done with the collective. I'm using Arisha, or is it Arisha Tarot? How do you say Arisha? Or right? Yeah, Arisha Tarot, something like that. It's a different tarot deck tonight that I'm using. It's not anything like the original, put it that way. So it's so often different. I like it, but let me get him in here. Where'd he go? What'd I do? All right, there we go. Hey, how are you?
I am golden. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm
Happy,
grateful. You
happy,
know.
Merry New Year. Merry New
Merry New
Year.
Year.
Remember that?
Yeah. Hey, you know, I don't know if you've been tuning in. Well, you busy, but I've been saying this every single year ever since that movie come out. I say
Yeah.
Merry New Year.
Merry New Year.
Nope. No, in our country we say Happy New Year. Oh, ha
Yeah.
ha 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 ha. Happy New Year. No, Merry
Yeah.
New Yeah, Happy New Year.
Merry,
I
Merry,
love
Merry
that.
New Year.
Yep, love it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Live. How? So
I
how
am.
was your week?
Hello. It was pretty good. And
Mm,
yours?
that's great.
Good.
No complaints.
Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, I mean, I might complain, you know, like every once in a while in my head or
Yeah.
at myself or,
Yep.
but yeah, I need to do less of it, right?
Yes, because we don't want them that we don't want those words spoken of of ill intent to ourselves.
Yeah, you
Right?
know.
We don't want to even say it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that vibration to even shift
Right.
in a direction other than the one that we love going in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, what? How about you? Anything new this week? How about you? What's been going on
Nah,
with you?
I want to know what, I don't know how many people we got in the chat, but I want to know, do we have any people from Miami? That's like my segue into what I want to talk about.
Yeah, no, like what? What happened? What happened in Miami?
You didn't
Wait,
hear about it?
Nicole, hello. I don't think so.
So apparently there's like this police presence of at least 100 cars, 100 police cars at the mall of Miami. It's I don't know which mall it was, but it's like a big one, right? You hear what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I understand what you're saying, but what about it? Oh,
Um,
unless are you waiting for people to come in to talk about if they're from there? Because I know we
I
do have a few people from Florida, but not. I
yeah.
don't know Miami, but
Hold on a sec here. I need to adjust my ear settings. Hold on.
all right.
I want them to be on pot, on par. Head track fixed. What about this? Noise control, transparency. I don't know that. Noise cancel. Okay, but what
I
about the
do.
others? Oh, here we go. Background sounds.
Let me see.
Off. You can't hear any background sounds, can you?
Not right now.
Yeah. That means I did it right. Okay. But I can't even hear myself in these headphones. So I'm using this wireless mic. Do I sound different?
No.
Damn. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check the make sure it's on. Let me make sure I'm in here and make sure
I
it's
mean,
doing what it's
I
supposed
can
to do.
hear you. I can hear you. I don't know if you mean, but you don't sound different.
Well, that's what I need. I need to see if it's in, and it's in. Okay. So but it sounds clear, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, I guess it's working. So, hey, that's all we got to say today.
All right. I can't tell whether I should keep that light on or tear it off. The light that I
Which
had
one?
on is too damn bright. I turned the light off, and that I, you
Where's your
know,
mood lighting at?
well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Where the
Like
candles?
what?
Where the candles? Throw some candles up in there.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Throw some candles up in there.
it's not one of them type of live streams. That's later on tonight
That's
for me.
oh
I'm just
okay.
playing. I'm just
Okay.
playing, y'all.
I thought
That's on my
anytime was
other
I,
channel.
I
That's on
thought
my other
anytime
channel.
oh the other channel. I thought anytime was the time for candles.
Nope, that's on the other channel now. All right
Oh,
now.
okay.
The
So
money making channel. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
Lucky is in New York. It's raining in New York, so she ain't dealing with that Miami stuff either. Man, this is
Mm.
the world is going crazy day by day, but this tops it. This tops it.
Mm-hmm.
The intel is good.
Hold on just a second. Yeah, I don't want this damn light on. Fucking over. Oh, I just slipped that out. I'm so sorry. I slipped that out.
You
Um.
slept right out. What'd you do?
Oh, good. You didn't hear it. All right. Good. Good. Good.
I didn't hear anything
All right. Good.
derogatory or of otherwise ill intent.
And how you doing, Nicole? And HTTPS is a nice house, Darnell.
This is not my house. Look. If I was living like this, man, my show would be off the chain.
Well, he wouldn't be here right now. He was like,
I still be there. But I like, look, Jill, this is my crib. We need to like, I'll fly you down here and we'll do like a spot.
please, please, and
That's
thank you,
how that's
Jesus.
how I
Look,
would
please
roll.
and thank you.
So if I had a house like that, I'd be very accommodating.
Please and
You
thank
never know.
you.
You never know, though. I still got time. I
Well,
believe in
of
this.
course.
I believe in this manifestation thing. You just never know. Like 5 years from now, I could end up in one of them casa.
Isn't it crazy though that it's not that you could, it's that you will.
There you go. I will. I got plans.
Yeah, of course. Of course. You know what? You know what? So do I. So you know what? We're gonna visit each other. We're gonna
That's
fly
right.
and visit each other. You know what?
That's right.
Your family can come down,
It's
visit my family. My family go
it's
visit your family.
it's like a lobby, right? So like if you're bored, you want to come down and just have a drink or just marinate, talk with some people. You just come down there.
That's really cool. Wait, Darnell,
Yeah.
is that like a snazzy old folks home you in?
You know, look,
I'm
I'm a
just
year
playing.
away. I'm a year
I'm
away
just
from
playing.
that 55 plus action. I could be like getting all kind of discounts. You know,
Oh
I'm like,
no, you know, because they
I'm
have
like,
the
what could I
community
do? What
stuff.
kind of benefits can I get with the 55 plus? Like, where could I live? Because, you know, some of those 55 plus communities, they got it going on.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Wait, where you at? You
Shoot,
know,
man. You better try to give me the
like,
big old $500 discount, that five-finger
mhm.
discount.
I got about 4 years. 4 years. Let me join. Let me
Look,
join in about 4 years.
look, when they started sending me them AARPs, I was like, who you sending this shit to?
I know. I
What
was
you
like,
what
wait
you
a
talking
minute.
about, Willis? I like, what? Who AA what? This better be
Yep.
triple A. No, it's not triple A.
Me too. And then I started to get the emails too,
Hmm.
and I'm like, what
Yeah.
the heck is going on over
I guess I'll
there?
join you guys and try to reap the benefits of elderly life and get these discounts.
I don't know. I don't. It yeah. It messed with me a little bit.
It did. Kind of
Hmm.
culture, kind of like a not a culture shock, but a shock and nonetheless.
Yes. Yes. Just
It's
like
like
well,
I
it's like
get,
a slap in the face.
yeah. I was like, I guess I'm here. HTTPS, man, I love it. That's just short of AI. The AI world is going crazy. Like we got to be ready and prepared for all this stuff coming up. Like you got to be like on your P's and Q's because you don't even know what's about to happen. You know, walk outside, next thing you know, a robot's going to be like, "Where are you going somewhere? Can I help you? Can I help you get there?" Jill, you got me talking to myself now. She just disappeared. She must have went to the girls' room. So, anybody in the chat from Miami? If you are, let me know. Or if you're in Miami right now. Jill.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to go out of the room and go across. I'm sorry. I was over there.
I don't think anybody from the chat is from Miami. But okay, here we go. We got everything you put in your mind, you will receive. Absolutely. Energetic. HTTPS is on the level. Energetic and physical. Like it's all like particles that we can't see, creating and forming our reality, shaping our reality.
Are you seeing something? I'm not. Are you reading something in the chat? Because I don't. What?
Yeah, it came through. I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
No, no, no. I'm saying I'm not seeing it. What am
Oh,
I
you're not
not
seeing it?
seeing?
I'm gonna be. Make sure you switch to live, right? Because it's live, or you can be
Right,
on the
right.
other one.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. What you mean? Make sure you switch it live. This ain't nothing but live.
No,
What you
no, no,
mean?
no. Look. You got live chat and you got top chat. So if you're on top chat, you're not going to see
Oh, I see what you're saying.
what
So
you need
on
to
my
see right away.
yeah. So on my side, it's called all messages. Isn't
Oh,
that
okay.
weird though? Why
Yeah, it is
do they
weird
even have the option? Why is
because
it not ever on all messages all the time? It makes no sense.
it doesn't.
Like, why do I need to switch it to all messages? It should just be there, but
It should be
it's
all
not.
messages
It should
already.
always. Yeah, yeah, yep.
Mm. So look, in Florida, the mall. Apparently, they were like saying that they sent like 100 police cars because literally even if it's like a big deal, you might get 4 or 5, right? Because they all like to show up like when there's a big accident. It's like literally there'll be about 10 of them, right?
That RoboCop.
Yeah, but they'll come though, right? They'll come through about 10 deep if it's an accident because everybody wants to see it for themselves, right? They kind of people got that. I just gotta see it, even if it's like gonna fuck me up for life. I still gotta see it type attitude, right? So, but at the mall down in Florida, there was about 100 cop cars, and then first story that comes out is there's some teenage boys in there, about 4 of them that were unruly or acting up, and do you believe that?
What?
100 cop cars for some teenagers?
No, I don't.
Because even at the Mall of America, where there were shootings in the mall, and that's a big ass mall, there wasn't that kind of police presence. Like I have video where these kids were at the Nike store, and you can see some kids out right at the Nike store, and then you see people running out of the store because the shots are getting fired inside the Nike store at the Mall of America. And the police presence wasn't like crazy like that with choppers and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Jill, you got to stay online. What you doing back there? I need your presence. Where you at?
What? Look,
What are you
what?
what are you up, what are you up to?
I'm listening, man.
What
Okay,
are
so
you
I'm
what are you doing?
on the other side of the room. I'm
Mm,
listening.
okay, so look,
I'm sorry.
feel me on this. So if there was like a shooting at say South Center, how many
Yeah.
cop cars do you think could show up?
Look, now you got my attention. You were saying Florida. Hey, I'm not there, but okay.
Yeah. All right, but how many cop cars do you think would show up if there was like a shooting in the South at South Center? Because there's always shootings out there.
Six, seven. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So at this mall, there was 100 at least. Like literally, the whole perimeter of the mall is surrounded by cop cars,
I can't
completely
imagine
surrounded.
why there'd be 100. I don't get that. I mean, there's obviously a bigger threat than whatever they were saying, and maybe that's your point. I don't know, but there's a bigger threat than what they're
I'm
saying
getting
there
to it. I got to
was
build
to
up to
have
it.
a hundred cars
I
show
can't
up.
just give you the gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. I got to you know what I mean? I got to give you the butter first, and
Yeah, hey,
like,
I'm
you
sorry.
know
You
what I
know
mean?
I'm even patient. I'm sorry.
We know we
Shit.
got to make it last forever, right?
Oh my. Oh, that's a yeah. Just okay. Make it all right now.
Make it
All
last
right.
forever, like Key Sweat. So,
Yep. Yep.
so check this out. So, oh look, she said the whole state. HTTPS said the whole station. HTTPS know what I'm talking about. So, 100. I mean, let's just say a minimum of 100 cop cars. The whole station, maybe a couple of stations. I feel like the whole Miami area came through for these four kids that, apparently were unruly in the mall. So then the next thing you hear about is 10-foot aliens
What?
inside the mall, and they're shooting, and the people are shooting at these aliens inside the mall.
What are you talking about,
I'm
Darnell?
just telling you the story. I'm telling you the story. It doesn't get any better than this, right? And then there's people like I'm looking like I went down the rabbit hole last night. Like this happened on New Year's.
That's what I was gonna say. When you were talking about?
This
Because
happened. This
I'm not.
happened at this happened at New Year's, like literally a few days ago at the mall in Miami, right? And so there's all these theories about what happened, but I'm like, look, everybody got cameras. Like if something went down, like we're gonna know about it. But it's so serious that the people who are really trying to post the information, they're taking it down, right? Because everybody's on TikTok doing this stuff, right? And I'm like, man, these people got footage, and there's some real creepy footage out there. So I'm gonna get to the creepy footage in a minute.
Miami Mall aliens.
Look it up, girl. I said it's gonna be all kind of
I
craziness going on.
hey, that's what I'm sorry. That's why sometimes
H
I talk to text like this, and when I text you, sometimes it look messed up, and
yeah,
it's not that I'm not. Oh my god, it look like I'm like on crack or something. When I text you, sometimes it's because I talk to text and I didn't look at it before I hit send.
I understand that there may be words of misunderstanding that could be misconstrued. Therefore,
Take them off.
thus interpreted as the crux of the initial experience that could allow us to perpetrate the fraud.
Ah, you know what? You know what? HTTPS just said I'm on crack. You know what? You know what? HTTPS. I'm gonna put my foot up
He
your
hasn't
ass.
seen, wait,
And you know what?
HTTPS hasn't seen you yet. He hasn't seen you
You
on
know
crack
what?
yet.
HTTPS. But he cracked me up. You know what? I love his
Yeah,
energy. I really love his energy. We
it's
talked on
going
Facebook
it's
every
going
once in a
down.
while. He come up. Hey, are you doing the Darnell? Do you have the Facebook too for with the Darnell Alexander motivation?
No, I'm not doing Facebook. Facebook is too family oriented. They ain't ready for this.
No, no, no. I know you got your own Facebook, just like I got my own Facebook. Me
Yeah,
on each other's personal, private. But I also did like well, it don't
I didn't
matter
do
what I
it.
did.
I didn't do a
What?
page for it. Like I have a page for the music and the fitness, and I just feel like I'm over it. So like I'm leaving it all up to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as far as that.
Okay.
But then the stuff I post on Facebook is just like your general family friendly stuff. It's like I feel like sometimes it's a little bit too much for these people because like it's all a weird mentality. Like people just take different attitudes for different things. On Facebook, you get to be like, hey, this is my family, this is where I live, this is my wholesome life. And then on Instagram, it's like, this is a life you could live, but wait, there's more. And if you just drop 1995, I can give you this. And then TikTok is like all the wheels are falling off. Like TikTok, the wheels are off, right? Like you get to just do whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's my reasoning. So back to the Miami story. Let's go. Um, 10-foot aliens, right? 9, 10-foot aliens, and then people were like, "Oh, it's the giants from the Nephilim, right?"
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's not them because those would actually be physical beings, but these were non-physical forms that were in the mall. They were appearing and then reappearing in different places.
What do you mean by non-physical?
Did you hear what I said? They were appearing and reappearing in different places around people.
Apparently, I didn't because I'm just okay.
I'm
Oh,
just telling you, this is one of the stories. This is like some of the stories they were trying to describe, right? Appearances and reappearances of like ghostly entities.
hold on. You know what? The reason no. This is for you because for you, your audio. Lucky said Darnell's audio is vibrational sounding, and you're
Okay.
talking about these 10-foot aliens, and you're
All right,
getting
we're
vibrational.
we're
What is
turning
going?
this off.
What is the takeover?
hmm We're turning this
All
off
right.
because this is in the way. All right,
I can hear
hold
you
on.
just fine. I
I know,
I'm
but I
I
can
know
hear it
what they
though.
mean
I
though.
can
It
I can
is a
hear it
little
though.
vibrational. I know what they
I,
mean. It's a little bit,
I can
yeah.
I can hear it though. So I got it. All right. So I turned off that little receiver, and now let's see if this is better. How's it sound now?
Well, why don't you
Better.
say something?
But I can hear you. It sounds a little gurgly. And I wonder if it's the stupid music in the background. They got it loud. I'm about to relocate. I'm gonna relocate because this, you know what I mean? Like, come on now.
No, it's not loud for us,
No,
but
but
if
I
it's
mean, like,
bugging, yeah.
I can hear
But
it,
if
and
it's
it's like,
bugging you,
it's like if it's interfering with my sound, bro, can't have that. We can't have that. No, no. You know, like Shanae. Oh no, no,
oh no, you did
Oh
it.
no,
Okay,
you're
no, you
there.
did
No, no,
it.
no, no, no,
You
you're
know,
there.
and Shanae, they always got the plugged up nose. You know, like
Hey,
say,
it
okay,
sounds like a
no,
little
you did
whiskey.
it.
It sounds like this, okay?
Don't do. Hey,
You
I'll
know,
do Shanae all day.
no, you don't, okay?
No, you did
Uh,
okay. Oh, you know what? And I like the
I'm
little
like that.
kid too. You know, the little the one that always that had the snot. Anyway,
Okay, so anyway, it's probably the solar storm out there that's making the sound all weird.
yeah, okay. I'm
You know what I mean?
maybe.
Like seriously, I went to a different spot here and it still sounds gurgly.
Oh no,
Talk
it's
to me.
worse for me now. For me, it's
Okay.
worse. But no. Wait though. For others, it might be better. You
I don't
know,
think so. It still sounds gurgly. I think it's the Martians and all the gamma waves that are coming through the sun. So no, it's
Shania,
still loud.
Tim. Wait, hello, Tim. How you doing? How you doing? Said not Martin Lawrence. You know, Shania, the girl. You know, hey, he's one of the best too. I mean, it's like Eddie Murphy. You know what? Why don't I reference him more? I actually love Martin Lawrence.
Martin
He's one of the
Lawrence is
greats.
funny. Yeah, that's my
He is
dude.
one of the greats for me. Yeah, he
Wait,
really
he
is.
was so funny. He was so funny and like in his
I
stand-up. I mean,
know.
I'm like, dude, man, you got the gift because like his you know how animated he was, right?
Speaking of energy, you just said you like his energy. You know, I love people's energy too. And there's an energy that just came through in the chat. That's one of my favorites of all time. And
Who
she
that?
just came through in the chat. Yes. And you heard me. You heard me, Tiffany. I said my one of my favorites of all time.
Oh,
She
okay.
just came in. That's one
All
of my
right.
favorites. I
All
don't
right,
know
here we
what
go.
she, but Tiffany, thank you for coming through, girl. Light skin, hello, hello. And you guys,
Okay.
we're doing the talk first. I'm gonna do the tarot readings after. We're coming through with the talk and all that.
Yeah. So look about these aliens, right? So there's just so
Yeah.
much to this story. Because I tell you, we're gonna start getting this like dialed in with the topics and everything, right?
Hmm.
So anyway, so they're not the Nephilim because we know that those are physical beings. They're the Watchers that came down and mated with humans back in Noah's day, right? And then
Yeah.
created like hybrid offspring of angels and humans, and they were
Wait,
like
is that
more
you?
than yeah. What?
No, that's you because you're big. You're tall. You're big.
No,
Hey.
no, but these fools are like so in the Bible they say like we were like grasshoppers to them. So that would mean they were
Oh.
probably like 30, 40 feet
Oh.
tall.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
So that's like the reality of what it was, but people like wouldn't believe it if they saw it. Just like when people perform miracles, they don't believe it unless they see it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So and then the other thing that happened was they're like, well, they were blowing up fireworks in the mall, so that's why all the police were there. Nope, still ain't going for it. Not helicopters and 100 police cars like that. You all ain't got nothing to do in the whole state of, in the whole city of Miami, right? So I'm thinking, and so now this one guy posted a really interesting story that I thought might make more sense. So apparently these 4-5 teenagers brought in a box by the size of a CD player, and they were messing with it. And I think they let out physical or non-physical entities. They were messing with this box, and then it started sparking, and lights started flickering, and all this and that. And then apparently, like this entity was trying to come out, and then there's another video of somebody outside where you just see like a head and you see eyes and all this weird shit going on out there. Like, so I think there's some weird shit going on.
So what now?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's as weird as it gets. That's the weirdest one I saw, and I was like, that seems pretty interesting. That would be like, that would make more sense why there's 100 cop cars out there, because they're trying to lock it down. They're trying to make sure people aren't getting this
Yes.
out. Like the real, right? The real scary stuff that the government be trying to hide. Like, hey, y'all ain't supposed to see. You didn't see anything here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Like, you didn't see anything here.
Yeah.
Your ass did not see
You didn't see
anything here.
nothing. You didn't see nothing.
And hey, hello.
Oh, okay. Thank you, not Shania. She likes my Nike suit.
That's
Hey.
Tiffany.
Hey,
Hey, Tiffany.
Tiffany. How
Hey,
are you?
Tiffany.
We got
This is
the
my
triple.
girl,
Hello,
Tiffany.
hello.
So
We got
this
the
is my
triple
girl,
threat.
Tiffany. Tiffany, Darnel, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, Darnel. Nice to
How are
meet
you?
you.
Nice to meet you too. I
I'm
see
doing good.
we got a triple threat going on here today.
The triple threat. Well, I'm just
That's
jumping
right.
on to say, hey, I was recording content and doing some tapping and such. So I was like,
Wait.
I
Are you
saw you
doing
guys
tapping
are open.
therapy?
Yes, yeah, I'm a
Okay.
practitioner.
I got a story for you. A lot of people don't understand how this works. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So I've always been a person that's always been embarking and seeking knowledge, wisdom, healing, whatever, right? You always want to evolve as a human being. And I feel like I'm always on a quest, on a mission to do that, regardless of what's going on in my life, up, down, and usually more so when I'm down or going through some struggle that I'm putting myself through. Because I say I'm putting myself through because it's a choice we're making, right?
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, you can't stop somebody from trying to, attack you or something like that, or you can if you got special
Yes,
skills.
you
But
can.
in general, most of the things that are happening to you in your life are based on your decisions and what fork in the road you decide to go. So I was really
Absolutely.
going through a really rough time, and at the time, this therapist just happened to mention that he does tapping therapy, and I was like, look, I'm game. Like, dude, poke me, whatever you got to do with, like, some
Help
needles.
me.
Let's go. You know, give me like
Right.
confidence. Right? Hey, give me a lobotomy. Like, I'm ready to switch who I am right now. Legit. So the guy,
Uh-huh.
so and kind of in between, getting to the point, I think it really works more when you're really in the depths emotionally of it, because there's
Oh
a lot
yeah.
of subconscious stuff going on that is trying to help your decision, but it can't come out, right? And then when the
Right.
tapping happens, it's so literally my experience was like Office Space.
Really.
Literally the next day, I don't react the same. I don't have the same triggers to the situation that I was in, and I was able to just be like, okay, going forward, it's now what I want to do. Right? I'm not affected by the negative emotions or by manipulation or by all that external stimuli that we just that we react to. Right? So
Right.
less reactive and more like, I think I want to go this way today. I think I want to brush my teeth with the wrong hand, type.
Yes. It does. It
So
really does. It reprograms your brain. Like it takes all of that. Uh, it changes your equilibrium, and it makes sure that you like just feel
mm,
calm. And it's so crazy how there's certain points on the body that does that. But yes, continue. Sorry.
nope, no, but that's it. So I really wanted to like kind of like speak to what you're doing there, because I have my own personal experience from it. And I know a lot of people aren't familiar with it. EFT or tapping therapy. If
Yeah.
people want to look that up, but it's very
Don't look it
effective.
up. Go look up Tiffany. All you
Look
gotta
up
do is
that.
go to
Yep, put
Tiffany's
out your
channel
info.
because she does it. She does that, and this Tiffany does a lot. Just go look at her channel, y'all.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. I need to. I
She's a
need to.
best-selling author too. Hey, let's not discount best-selling author. All right, all right. Small Business Award winner. All right, all right. Come on now. You know, come on.
Thank you. Yes, they're right there. Yeah.
Damn. I'm about to
You
throw the
broke it.
bell so much.
Don't break it. Don't
I'm
break
about
it.
it's about to break.
So yeah, it's a good thing.
Thank you. Yes, yes.
I'm
I'm
sure
glad that it impacted you.
I'm sure you're changing a lot of lives, and people aren't even like understanding like what's going on there. There's like, okay, sure, yeah. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's pretty
She
much
does
what
a
I get
sound
from it.
bowl healing too. Sound bowl healing too, Darnell.
Yes, yes. I do all sound healing. I have my chimes back here as well,
Uh-huh.
and tongue drums, C drums,
Oh yeah.
tuning forks, all of that. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay. Yeah, because
The
obviously
one
everything
thing,
is vibrational.
absolutely. And the one thing that I love about sound bowls is that it helps people who don't even know what they're going through at the time. So if they can't really explain, excuse me, if they can't really explain how they're feeling at the time,
Yeah. Yeah.
this gives them a chance to be able to just sit still and it'll work for itself because it
Yeah.
puts you in that theta state. It forces you into a theta state. And
Okay.
the benefits last so long
Yeah.
that it's like as long as you continue to do them, you'll see a change within a month. You can see a
Okay.
change within everything. Within a first session, you'll definitely feel different, but to see that consistent change, chronic pain, stress, self-limiting beliefs. I've had people snore, cry, feel like they were levitating. Like
Oh my gosh.
it is an experience. So
You
I
said
love the
Chris
sound
Angel?
bowl.
I need to
I
get one.
wish I wish.
You said
Yeah, I need to get
levitating
one.
Chris Angel.
Right. Yeah. Like seriously, like out of body. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, I love all holistic healing. Everything
Okay.
that you can think of, even with the stones. That's more of a pastime for me, like a hobby. Just finding ways to be able to heal myself intentionally.
Yeah. Without
Check
medicine.
out Heal
Gotcha.
Intentionally with Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
intentionally.
Okay. That's
Yes.
what's up.
So, but I just
Yeah.
wanted to jump on and say hello to you guys because you just made my night, Jill. And I wanted to say I feel the same. I definitely feel the same. We're
Thank
like
you,
kindred
Tiffany.
spirits. I let her know she was in a dream of mine, and she's like, "It was good, right?" I was like, "Well, we were on a bus, so I don't. I mean."
No,
And when
I
I
was
looked up
no, I was
interpretation,
she lying. She lying. You know, I was haunting her ass in the dream. And she was like, back off. Damn. I was haunting her. But she's just too nice to say so, you know. But yeah.
no, actually, when I looked it up and for dream interpretations, it said that I'm going on a new journey. And the people that were on the bus with me are people that are going with me.
Hey,
Nice. Hey.
hey,
Hey.
Exactly. So let's
hey.
go. So we got some things to do.
Yeah.
Well, thank you,
So, but
Tiffany. Thank you for coming
yes,
on.
yes, I'm gonna jump off, but I gotta finish up my content. So yeah,
Right.
I'll be doing some uploads soon. So it was very nice
Nice.
to meet
Thank
you,
you.
and I
Nice
look
meeting you
forward
guys.
to seeing you guys on the show. Okay, so I'll still be tuning in.
Absolutely. All right.
Thank you,
All right.
Tiffany.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right.
How,
Bye. Bye.
how
She
cool is
is
that?
just she's a beautiful soul. You know, I
Yeah.
love Tiffany. I'm just telling you, she's a beautiful soul. And I just
Hmm.
I'm like, anytime she can pop on, even same with you, Darnell. Like if you
Yeah.
guys can,
Yeah.
I've told her this, if you can pop on, I don't care if it's for 2 minutes,
Yeah.
please pop on. Please pop
Right.
on. I
Yeah.
love the energy. I love it.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
She's a lot of fun.
the tapping therapy is pretty dope. It helps a lot of people with
Mhm.
anxiety, like in the short term, to like immediately kind of hit that, knock that off, and help you feel better after. But it's cool.
The tapping thing is something I've been doing for years off and on, but not to the extent where she teaches it. Like she
Right.
knows, but you know, like sometimes you guys, if you notice, I'm going to back up to show you. Say your hands are together and you notice you're going like this with your
Yeah.
hands. Can you see my
Yep.
hands?
I can.
So you're tapping, but you're not real. It's people call it anxiety. They call
Hmm.
it like, anything, whatever
Yeah.
they call it. It's they can call it anxiety and everything else, but this is tapping, y'all. And it
Yeah.
actually it helps you to calm down in a way. And actually
Okay.
people do it singing too. If you notice, every once in a while, Whitney Houston, when she's singing, she's tapping the microphone. And
Oh,
people
okay.
are,
Yep.
what is that? I don't care if it was or wasn't it. In my opinion, that was her. She was tapping
Okay.
while she was singing to calm herself. She was tapping. I don't know what it was, but that's.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's how I take it. But
Yeah.
it's really interesting. It's really interesting. And the sound bowl healing that she does, I love her sound bowl healing.
Yeah.
And she's wrote books. You guys, she got her own businesses. She know this lady knows stuff.
Oh, it's
So
charging.
very interesting. I love when she pops on for even if just a few minutes. Oh wow. Okay, Tim, you lived in Los Alamos. All right. Los Alamos?
Yeah, that's where they had the I'm not sure if they did the nuclear test down there.
Oh.
One of the nuclear tests for when they were developing a nuclear bomb, like all this stuff that happens before people know about it. That's where they tested one of them out in the desert, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, you hit it personally. Wow. Left there in 1989. Tim Key must be much an older gentleman and has some really interesting knowledge if he knows um, Bill Bob Lazar, which Bob Lazar was um, all about telling all the secrets that he found out about being in the industry. Hold on a second here.
And thank you for
Okay.
being here, guys. You know what? Really quick, while he says hold on, I just want to let you know that if anyone wants to go subscribe or donate to Darnell or myself, I hate it doesn't whatever. We don't, I don't want to say we don't care. We care about
Mm-hmm.
we care. What I
Yeah.
want to say is if you'd like to go subscribe or donate for anything, I have all his information right in the description. So you don't have to go try to search it all over the place. It's right in the description box. I went ahead and put it in there. So if you have any, you know, any how do I get to his TikTok? How do I go to his Finstagram? How do I go find his
Look,
Facebook?
I've got so many
Uh
ideas. Like it's crazy right now. So I'm like,
yeah.
I'm experimenting with a lot of things right now, and I'm just like, there's just so much creativity in me. So I'm like, I don't even know like where to begin. So I think I'm going to do a lot of different things, right? But it's going to just be like, there's just so much I want to like discuss, right? And there's like, I can do like little clips about like my whole ancient aliens theories and all that stuff, and go down that rabbit hole with a bunch of people. I just
Woo!
feel like, I just feel like
Love that show.
I feel like I'm gonna be like doing some really crazy fun stuff. You're gonna do everything you can that you want to do before you kick the bucket. So that's where I'm at. Yep, that is where I'm at, and I think that you know, there's just so much to talk about, especially with this whole alien shit down in Miami. It's just like too much. Like, you didn't see anything yet on it? Did you Google it?
I'm sorry, no, I did not.
You need to just just
I'm
go
sorry.
down. Just go when you go into your TikTok. Just type it in, or and it'll just pop up on. No, go to YouTube and just type it in. You know, Miami Mall aliens, right, or whatever, and you're just gonna see the craziest stuff. It's just like something you've never seen before in America. Like, man,
But
this
you know
country
what?
is.
I typed, you heard me say it a couple times. So a couple times I tried to look it up, but nothing came up.
Yeah,
And
because
I don't know.
they wanted to keep it quiet. That's it's on the hush. Like it's seriously like I was trying to share a video with someone and it kept getting blocked because I'm like they're trying to like
Is
hush
that what
this
it is?
story up. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, it's out there though. There's people are still posting stuff about it days after. It's bananas. They don't get
Oh,
any more
something was
crazy than that.
delivered. Let me go bring my package in real
Oh,
quick.
you got a package? Okay.
Yeah. And it's from a site you told me about before, but we won't.
Okay.
We shall not say on here. So let me go grab that real
That must
quick.
mean things are going good. I love it.
Thank you, Darnell.
Yeah.
Just one moment, please.
Hey, what? Well, get your butt back up. I didn't type this in. Man. Miami Alien Mall. It's on the first page on YouTube. You can't miss it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's bananas. HTTPS, what's your theory? I want to hear it. Need to hear what your theory is, because it's not the Nephilim. We know this. Those would be physical beings that would have tore that mall apart and eaten people while they were at it. Theory. No, about the mall. What do you think happened in the mall inside? Did you hear about the box they had? The box that let out all the spirits? They're like, I think they like plugged in some CD player sized device, and all of a sudden this stuff started coming out. It was sparking all the lights, and lights were flickering and all this in the mall, and people just started bolting, running as soon as they saw that creature coming out of it. This is like one of the stories. And then, you know, it's just the weirdest thing. It could be a distraction, right? It could be a distraction because, you know, there's like they're always trying to distract us when some real stuff is about to go down in America. They want us to be like, you know, focused on everything else but what's really going on. So, but yeah, I'm open-minded too. Really, I've read a lot of things, and there's a lot of information and things that are possible in this world that have been asleep for quite some time. But I feel like it's about to open up and wake up. Yep, that's right. Making people scared. Get your guns and get ready. Anybody else in the chat have anything to say while Jill is running around? I get to just chat with people, answer questions. We're chatting now, so I want to know if anybody's got any questions, anything that for me, just like opinions that I can give. Let's go. Let's go. Because it's Saturday night. I think everybody should be high energy right now. I know I am for one reason or another. Probably 4 shots of espresso. That usually helps. So yeah. Oh, let me take those off. Hey. Okay, where are you? Hear about the Blue
What's going
Beam
on? Wait,
Project?
wait.
No.
How's okay? Hold on.
What? What is it?
How's Lucky? Lucky? Where are you? Hold on.
Oh, Tim wants to come on live. Let's do it. Bring Tim on live. I need this. I need this in my
See,
life.
I haven't. I want
You know,
Tim
bring
on. Hey, Tim.
send Tim a link or whatever. We need to expound on all the craziness that's going on in the world.
The reason I have this cam muted is real quick, but Lucky is here.
Okay.
So Lucky? It feels like they're one of your fans, because before the live stream started, they said something like they're here for you. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, but I'm trying to get them on. It shows they're backstage here.
Oh, okay.
Actually, hey Darnell,
Yeah.
it I can get you, make you to where you can also control this backstage stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you care or don't care about doing it.
Okay.
You do or don't like.
No, I don't mind. I can do that. I can let people in because here we go.
Okay.
Oh, Shania put up. No, she put up something else. But we need to get this person on so we can chat.
So Lucky said, okay, your video and audio is set off. There's a
You have to
private
switch
chat.
it on. They have to switch it
Can you
on though.
see? Yeah. Can you see the
When they
private
go,
chat coming through?
but when they go through the I'm not sure if the list is not open yet, guys. We're going to do that after the talk. So we're going to do the talk for the first hour, and then the second hour we're going to open up the list for tarot and for opinions / questions. Yeah, if you got the link to the back door. Oh, he's got the link. Tim's coming in, so let's go.
So I'm over at the desktop real quick, y'all.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out
Ooh.
how to get, because Lucky is showing up as backstage, but I can't get Lucky on, and I don't understand that.
Okay.
It says devices not connected for Lucky.
Okay. Well, get Tim on.
All right.
Because Tim's got all the scoop.
Well, I'm trying to give the power over to you. Hold on.
I have the power.
Okay. Okay. Where the heck is it? Mm,
I don't even know. Like I mean, I think you'll be fine. Why don't we can do that next time because you might have to like dig deep to find this thing.
all right.
To get the power.
Okay. Thank you. You're like, you know
Yeah,
what? Just have your ass up
yeah.
because we ain't
Just
got
come on,
all night. All
just
right.
come
Thank
on
you.
down. Come on down.
Thank you. Okay. What is so real quick? I'm just gonna tell you guys. On my side here, I see it add Lucky. I see it add Tim.
Yep.
Lucky. It says. Let me just tell you. Lucky. It says nothing. Let me go to
Go.
Tim.
Yeah. I see if Tim is ready. Ret
Tim.
to go.
It says add to stage. So I'm adding Tim to stage.
Yeah. I see the. There we go.
All right.
All right. So Tim is non-visual but vocal probably. You in there,
Okay.
Tim?
Hello.
Hey, Tim. What's up? We got two heads on here. Two heads are better than one.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. What's the scoop, Tim?
Hey, man.
What's
Can
the
you hear me
scoop?
now?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
You know what,
Yeah.
Tim? I don't know if Tim's live or if he's. I don't know what's going on there, but maybe the aliens got him. I don't know what happened, but hopefully he's gonna come back on, y'all. I don't know what like. Can you hear me? Well, we thought we could, but I don't know what's going on there.
So anyway, so that was that's the story of the week, though. I mean, it's like we inquiring minds want to know what really happened inside that mall because I know people got cell phones and took video, but I think government is like we are not letting people issue those released footage of this stuff.
Like you said, you know, a lot of people got video footage,
Hell
and
yeah!
there's people that they want to release, but they skip. If they do it, they're gonna get killed.
Look, let me just say this. You know, when black people run, it's really scary. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't running from
What'd you
nothing,
just
but
say? Wait,
it
what'd
just
you just say?
when black people run, it's fucking scary. They
You
run
said
off
when
the
black
mall.
people run, it's
Yeah,
oh wow.
when we run, it's scary. Like it's like oh, everybody's like no, either shots ring out or there's some superstitious slash otherworldly stuff going on, and we ain't about to even be caught up in that movie.
No, you didn't. You
You know,
said when we run, it's scary.
we're not going to be the first to die in the movie. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, I'm so tired of hearing. I'm so tired of seeing that part. It's either
I'm just saying.
but yay, you know, it's either the Asian or the black, right?
Yeah.
Like I know,
I don't
you
know what
know,
Asian people
it's
do
both.
when I don't know what Asian people do when they get scared, but they don't usually get scared. So if it's unless it's like you know it's got to be otherworldly
Well, you know why
for
Asian people don't get scared? Because we train to fight. So we're not
mhm.
scared. Like we're
So
trained like
so
since a
if you're
baby.
scared,
You come out the
you know
womb
it's real.
kicking and you're
Wait,
yeah.
you know if you're scared, then it's real, right? You're like, oh, it's this is nope, I ain't touching that. Out.
I'm never scared really myself, so maybe I've not come across an alien. I don't know. But
HTTPS says you're Asian, Jill. That's because I know you, so I'm like I know. But some people, it's like I don't know. I'm not seeing the resemblance.
you know yes.
What?
Yeah, yeah, you know I gotta keep quiet. I said I was gonna keep quiet. I'm
Look,
keeping quiet.
nobody in the world would ever know that I'm like you know Portuguese, Irish, German, British, as well as
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna keep quiet because if
Nigerian.
we get into
Nigerian.
all race and ethnicities, because I was
I think
about to
it's
get on Darnel.
I think it's entertaining, honestly.
I do too.
So,
Damn.
but yeah. So look, I'm just saying, like the way these people were running up out of there is for real. Like these people are like, this is something we ain't about to be caught up in.
But
So when
can
you
you and I?
when
But look. You know what though? If
wait,
you and I
don't
were to
say it,
joke about
don't say it. You're like, can you
what?
hide from what? You're like, can you hide from spirits? No,
Who said that? What?
I just said it.
Oh, can you hide from? You know we cannot.
That's because they know that's why
No,
they run. That's why they running as fast as they can. Because they're like, I don't know, like I don't even want to be near this craziness.
no, they run to it because they want to be part of it. That's the
Mm,
thing. The funness, the craziness. You know
mm,
what? That's actually life. The being
mm-hmm,
stupid, being crazy, being
mm,
ridiculous. That's
yeah.
life. That's living.
Oh
That's
yeah.
having fun. That's
I
having
watched the
fun.
I
The
watched the
ones that are
special
so
on.
damn serious and we can't joke and we can't,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
we shall have none of that.
No, we don't do
That's
that.
not
I'm
living.
sorry. No, you got to go. Can't be in my vicinity. I
Right.
like that
That's
fun. I like to be having way too much fun. I'm not about to be like,
me too.
no, we're not going to be boring like that. No.
So HTTPS, I hope you're joking. If you're not joking, HTTPS, you said you're Asian Jew. Yes. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm half Chinese, but is you see why I be yelling sometimes, Darnell? I always say I'm gonna try to tone myself down. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try to be more quiet, less
Yeah.
loud. But you
Yeah.
know, you got people like you've been coming through here, HTTPS. You've been knowing me, and now you're like, wait, you're half Asian.
He
What?
knows.
Wait, what?
He
What's
or
going
she
on
knows.
here?
Whatever. Yeah, they know.
And I'm
Um.
like, ah. So
Okay.
either
So
you're
look.
effing with me, or I don't know.
No, I think they were joking, but Lucky has a free question tonight. Is that now?
No, but it's about to be. All right.
You're like, no, it's about to be.
All right then. So we'll go. So you ready? Should we open it then? We open
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Let's do it. Let's
All
get it
right.
cracking.
All right. The free list is now open up. If you'd like to have a free any question with a one card answer, I'm going to give you a one card answer. I'm using a Orisha, or I think it's like Orisha. I don't know. It's a cool tarot deck. It's different, y'all. It's way different from the original. Just telling you, but it's very cool. If you want a different thing tonight, then you should ask tonight because you want to get a different. I don't know how to explain that. Doesn't matter. Just ask.
Just X.
Yep.
Just X.
Yep. Just
That's all you
ask.
got to do. That's all you got to do is X.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Why did Jim Carrey? You know, the white side of me has been coming through lately.
I'm
Oh wait,
listening.
who's here? Who's here? What's that about? Tim. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, Tim.
Tim is in. Tim is in.
I am here.
Hey,
Hey, Darnell, good to see you.
good to see you, Tim. What's happening? What's happening over in your neck of the woods?
So I wanted to share with you about Bob Lazar.
Yes.
I lived in New Mexico.
Oh man, you were in prime time. You know that's where the action was, right?
I lived in New Mexico for about 11 years altogether.
Okay.
And Los
Watch out.
Alamos, I was there, and Bob Lazar was there, and he had this guy named Max Tagliani that was always with him. Bob Lazar did work at the national lab there, Los Alamos National Lab. They claimed he didn't. You know,
Of course they did. Of course they did.
he would disappear. Him and Max was like this super hunky guy, military all the way, crazy as all get out. I partied with him, drank a lot of beer. We'd go to this place called East Forks, which was a waterfall that we used to go cliff diving.
Okay.
Bob had a Honda Civic that had a jet engine in it.
Yeah.
And him and Max, and he had this. Now you can look this up. The license plate on it was called Ramjet, and he entered
Yeah.
it in car shows.
Yeah. I seen it. I seen
He
the
would
video
find
on it.
when he put a small jet on a motorcycle frame.
Yeah.
And I was there when he first tried it out. He wrecked it.
Oh, yeah, I'm
But it
sure.
was not.
Look,
But
I've seen him do that.
cool
I've seen him
dude.
do that with I think it was like a Pinto or one of those AMCs, where they put like a jet in the back of these cars, and it's like
You
it
said a
looks really
Pinto.
insane. Yeah, it's like it looks really
My
insane
daddy had a
because
Pinto
it's
when
like
he married
because
my mother.
the jet is as big as the car, and they put this thing and they strap it to it, and they want to like
My
get these
dad had a
speed tests.
Pinto.
You couldn't see, on Bob Lazar's Honda Civic, you could not see the jet engine. It was in the car.
Oh, really? Like a
You
small
could,
jet engine?
yeah. It was a real jet engine. He
Okay, so
could
not like a booster
smoke.
rocket.
No, it was a jet engine. He could put out like a smoke screen. He was firing up that would just like fog the road. This guy was with him all the time. He was like, he had to be like a Secret Service type dude or whatever. They were always together, inseparable. They would disappear for a couple of weeks sometime. And when they would come back, like I said, Max, I was closer to Max than I was Bob. But Max, he would come out and he would party with us. And when I asked him, well, where you guys been? He said, well, we've been out in the desert, filming high speed explosives. Explosives. But they would be gone for a couple of weeks at a time. And I think these are times that he would have been out, like over at Area 51 or something like that. But Max had an AMC or an AMX car, not AMC, an AMX. I forget what the name of it was an AMX, but I forget the model number or model name of it. But he had a flip out front end that would shoot missiles out the front end.
That's some James Bond shit.
Yeah, it was. It was funny as all get out. I went out. He and I had been out drinking. We went out partying. Los Alamos is out in the mountains, in the Jemez Mountains of New Mexico. That's where the Los Alamos National Lab is. Pyrito Mountain is a ski hill up there. I went to Coombers Junior High in 9th grade. New Mexico Military Institute in Roswell. But in the Jemez Mountains out there, it's all desert. It's very open, wide open. Me and Max would go out in his AMX, and he had the radio panel fold down, and he had toggle switches on it. He could fire missiles. He had toggle switches. He could fire missiles out the front end of his car. It was cool as all get out. You don't believe it's true.
That is not hard to believe.
No, it's not really.
Because we know there's a lot of interesting things going on in this world, and especially back in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm 59. This was back in 98, 77, or it should be 87. It's 87, 1988, 1980.
That's prime time. That was my time, man. The 80s. Hey, the late 80s.
Hey.
That Keith Sweat, that guy, that Teddy Riley, that Johnny Gill. Hey, that was my era. So, that's a crazy story though. Ben, that you got a chance to meet him, because he's a pretty popular guy out in the alien sphere.
Yes, and now I didn't know anything about his connection with Area 51 or anything about like that, because in his thing, in 1989 is when all this came about, when he left Los Alamos and all this conspiracy stuff came about, was in 1989. And I had moved. I left and I came back. I went to Illinois at that time. But in 1987, 1988, I was living there in Los Alamos. My dad was a postal carrier. He was a postal carrier for 11 years there.
Cool.
So I promise you, I'm I'm not lying to you about. I knew him. I said I didn't. We weren't like best friends, but I've been to places with him where we had drank a couple beers. I got a chance to meet him, and
Yeah.
the last time testing a mini jet on motorcycle body with cosmetics or anything else like that on it. It was just a frame with a small jet engine on a motorcycle frame in a parking lot at a strip mall in Los Alamos.
That's crazy.
And it was, but it was, I mean, but everything they said, about his conspiracy, about he didn't work with the national lab there, and everything, I know he did.
We barely got a connection with him on here with Tim. You hear that,
Yeah.
Jill?
What's going on?
I
Yes.
think it's
Yes.
man. I swear it's
Because
man.
I was about to do all these. Yeah. Tim's. Where are you at, Tim?
We got a solar storm out there. I wonder.
I'm here. See me? Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you. I'm just looking to see if there's like right now a solar storm being experienced because like right now it's very choppy with the reception, and every single day before, every time we've been online, it's been very clear. But for some reason today it's super choppy on all people's parts here. This is crazy. Yeah, this is New Year's Eve, but I don't know if it's going to continue on. It might be still going on right now. That's why we got bad reception. Tim's gone. Jill, did you disappear too? Man, what is going on, people? Okay, look. So at least we got that story. I don't know where Jill went, and I know you guys are waiting for questions in the chat. I know it's just like we got a line of people. The UFOs got a hold of them. Yeah, they did. They were like, "Snatch, you're gone, buddy. We don't want you talking about us. This limited information." Hey, so we lost Bob to the aliens, but not Bob, but Tim.
All right.
So let's get this questions going and stuff. I think you got quite a few people now ready to get in. So I think our moderator is going to get you on point with this.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see.